So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it.
Some of Lord Charon's wares. Oh, coinage. Better. In the name of Hades. I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
You're free again, for now. Downward. Out of the fields, at least. Go for it. Come on out. Come along, goldfish. Just a few chambers to the house.
Everybody sensible was leave from toss for a scalp for us, right, Daisy?
I'll see you soon, Titan. One more chambers. It's me.
Cerberus, look at who it is.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as surprised when he and that monster grievously clashed.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn. You're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, save yourself. Very well. Now off with you.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
There. One chamber left. Shielded up. In the name of Hades.
You look a bit unwell. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no dog can break. Your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. As I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. You know what? Have it your way. Remember that time not stop merely for you.
Yes, it does.
Too slow, my girl. Such rage. You shall be cut in twain. Three, two, one. I shall abide no disrespect. inconvenience you caused.
Darn it!
Again.
I swear he did it more often that time.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah. Hey, is everything alright with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
Might be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
Interesting. Excellent.
What's the matter?
Ugh. You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by comparison.
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe, and not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, and my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay for Hecate to lecture me in private, where I couldn't even get full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence-warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
Oh, hello, Goddess. I didn't notice your approach. Half inclined to blame the onset of the years, but I've no such excuses in this state.
I didn't mean to startle you. How's the mood been around here? Everything alright?
The mood and everything is well enough. Our ranks swell with Shades, moved by the tale that the princess of the underworld has returned, with vengeance on her mind.
Nothing like a bit of sworn vengeance to inspire the masses. So, what about you?
Everything's shipshape with me, especially after a brief reprieve right here. Be well, Goddess.
You too.
Hey.
Shall we liven things up?
Back amongst the dead.
Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be. Could use the bones. Shouldn't be too long.
What is it? Can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
I think he knows a lot more than you.
Drink of the earth. Grow strong.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy, there's something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself, to see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress.
Appreciate the gesture and the drink. It's entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
Don't go just yet. Wanna mix things up?
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Alright, guys, yep. I had to read.
Olympus, here I come.
They get me go up. There.
Moonlight guide me.
Kronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed, and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
The tides come in.
woke him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
The barrier's weakening.
Like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
That's the feeling there. Sheltered for the night.
It's done. Even get a palace tour, Hera says. Oh dearie, if only I could have been there to show you around instead of tending to our flames. But then again, you see one of our fancy columns, mayhaps you've seen them all.
Set. At last. You sense the testament of night, I think, my lord. So that your mother Nyx's influence may never fade, whether in the underworld or beyond.
You are the fortunate recipient of my almighty boon, which means the legions of Kronos are in for an even bigger surprise, and not the good kind. Blessing for a price.
Did you enjoy your nap?
So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. Some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violated the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both.
ignite. Will not be staying long. Be not afraid. Stubborn, aren't you? Good.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land asunder, and so the gods contend with naval forces now.
Not a mistake, an opportunity. Enough of this. Hear me on my authority. The Black Flagship. Vested in me. New course needs to be set. Make a lovely gift. Oh Moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, but the kinship that we share is more than sufficient. It makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The Cyclops Polyphemus, whom you faced, once hid within a cavern not even my silver light could reach. Now he has taken sides with Kronos. Too many rise against the gods. Then let us turn our foes.
Solid ground ahead. In the name of Hades. Be safe, Lord Charon. Thought that was you. Sure is dark out there tonight, huh?
Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. We're on fire!
Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. Mount Olympus. Some coins. Raiders. Eagle spotted me. Sorry to bother you. Olympus, I accept this message. Cheers, Hermes.
First, let us speak. You bear the amulet I gave to you. May it protect you and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies whenever I am not around to do the same.
Thank you, Lady Athena. The creature engraved on this, it's a Gorgon, isn't it? A guardian of some sort?
Not Medusa, right?
Oh, not exactly, no. More of a cautionary reminder about what happens when we gods are openly defied. Don't lose your head out there, cousin. Better make haste. Fight on, cousin.
Go, Tila. Cut out. It's a crystal. Tila, now.
to end it here.
Shine ever brighter.
I guess I'm gonna end up build the nights now
Darn it,
instead
you're
of
gonna
actually
need
doing
one
what I'm
too,
supposed
aren't
to do.
you?
In the run. But I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.